World of Warcraft is a game in 2025. For the past few days, I've been playing a lot of classic World of Warcraft, and I have to be honest, I like it. I like it a lot. Now, the game doesn't hold the same nostalgia for me as, let's say, EverQuest. And as far as my experience in Azeroth, saying that I don't know what I'm doing is about as accurate of a statement as there can be. Anyway, all right, 1 second. There, that's better. Now, I'm not going to get into the wheelhouse of Warcrafts that are available to play. Let's just agree that there are many. I actually don't have an issue here because it does offer many different ways to enjoy Warcraft your way. But I'm more of a classic enjoyer than the more modern MMO player, so I opted to play amongst the classic boys to see where Warcraft began, and I am by no means very far by any stretch of the imagination. Needless to say that Warcraft offers hardcore servers. If you are not familiar with, you clicked on a Warcraft video, you know. But in case this is your first day on the internet and you don't know squat about Warcraft, hardcore, or self-found, and all of those things are just buzzwords that the kids are slinging around nowadays, let me regale you. Hardcore means if you die, your character is deleted. Game over, try again from level 1. Self-found means no trading with other players, no mail system, and no using the Walmart auction house, meaning you are forced to source your own items and forge your own path. All caught up? Sensational. I am not a hardcore player. Ever. In any game. You see, I become attached to my characters. I relish in becoming immersed in a vast open world, and delving into the lore of games and finding that oh-so-sweet escapism in seeing the world through the eyes of my character. Anyway, am I stalling? Am I stalling in a fucking narrative right now? Ugh. Alright, nerds, this is Warcraft Classic Hardcore. I'm going in. Oh, they got themselves a "we don't want to hear you fucking cry because you suck at the game" warning. I suppose we should talk about the who, and what I mean by the who is my character. Let's start with the class. I chose the Hunter because they are widely considered via the AI prompt on Google to be the easiest class for beginners. That's as deep as the search goes. That's right, nerd, I typed in some shit and I took the first response as the gospel truth. See, I do research. Good job, me. Anyway, the Hunter is a DPS class that typically relies on ranged attacks and hides like a bitch behind the animal companion that he has tamed or enslaved. I mean, they utilize animal allies in combat to take down enemies with efficiency and speed. Whatever, nerd, you get the idea. I have never played a Hunter in Warcraft, so it'll all be new to me. I am, however, excited to hang back while my indentured furry friend does the majority of the heavy lifting. I'm just being honest. As for my selected race, I chose the Night Elf, mostly because I already have a troll on a regular classic server who has achieved the mighty level 11.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, there it is, man. We got the big ding. That's right, gains, baby. So I didn't want to replay the troll starting area back to back. That is the only reason I chose Night Elf. It's okay, I'm sure being a wisp and moving 50% faster upon death is going to come in real handy on permadeath servers. And finally, I should probably mention that I don't use add-ons, plugins, or any meta bullshit, which is okay if that's how you play the game. God damn. You can't say shit anymore in this political economy without some ding-dong getting fucking butthurt. Anyway, I can't be bothered to install a bunch of play-the-game-for-me bullshit, so we're going in all natural. This may change as soon as I get the ambition to figure out how to install the text-to-speech add-on for quests, because reading is lame. It's 2025. What the fuck? Reading? No. And finally, if you smiled, giggled, or made a cringy face during any of this intro, you are now obligated to teabag the like button. Go on. I'll wait. Thank you. This is Silver, and today, my hardcore journey begins. Silver, the Night Elf Hunter. Let's get after it. My journey begins with an info dump, where we, as the once proud Night Elves of Ashenvale, did basically fuck all for 10,000 years. Until one day we decided to do some shit and take the fight to the burning cult nerds. This is all canon, by the way. Led by the druid missing guy and the priestess not appearing in this video, the weak trolls rose to take the fight to the demonic ding-dongs. We beat that ass, but we screwed the pooch and lost our immortality. Oh. And although we fed the demons a two-piece and fries, we may have also burned down the forest. Being super butthurt about the loss of our plot armor of immortality, a group of dudes got together and decided, hey, we gonna fix that shit, and they started a garden. But not just any garden, they started a we making a comeback garden. Even though leader druid missing guy said, this plan sucks, the dudes did that shit anyway and planted a big fucking tree, and for a while, things were pretty chill. But someone shit the bed, and then the tree caught AIDS. Now the birds and the bees ain't vibing with that shit, and the very essence of Mother Nature kerfuckery has taken root. As the protagonist, it is our sworn duty to forget all of that shit, and try our best not to die. Oh man, I am excited to get started. I'm gonna be honest though, I am a little bit nervous. So I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna ease myself into this and just take it quest by quest and get out of the tutorial area alive. Alright, let's begin with the very first quest.
Greetings. Good luck, friend.
Alright, nerd. Kill some boars and some cats. This is a job that I can do.
May the stars guide you.
Well, goddamn. Just like that, we level 2. A fantastic job. Good job, me. All right, while I'm out here and I'm just like killing newbie trash, let's talk about some early goals that I've got. I think I'm going to go profession-wise. I think I'm going to go with alchemy and herbalism over skinning and leatherworking. I feel like leatherworking is going to drop off, or like I'm just not going to be strong enough to fight the enemies required to get materials that I need while I'm leveling up. Like if it wants me to get like higher tier leathers, then my character's just not strong enough to handle them. And so I was concerned about that, and I feel like that's going to fall off or be a pain in the ass. And alchemy is just going to kind of be like this consumable gift that keeps on giving. So we're definitely going to go with alchemy and herbalism. And I definitely want to pick up first aid, the first aid skill, the secondary skills. So first aid, cooking and fishing, and keep after those. And I think that my first real big goal with Silver is I want to get my first pet, which according to Papa Google says it's level 10. So those are the current goals that I've got going on for this character.
I need to get closer.
Something else that I think is a good idea, or I'm going to try to remember to do, is check the NPC vendors and buy anything that's relevant to my character before I like move on to a new area. So I think I'm going to buy the 8-slot quiver. There's a level 3 bow, and then make sure that I'm topped off on ammo before moving on. I'm not sure that if I can buy limited stock items from NPCs. There's sometimes the merchants have items they only have like 1 or 2 of. I'm not sure if I can buy those as a self-found, but I'll check as soon as I find one. Okay, aspect of the monkey. I think it's kind of like the paladin auras. That's pretty nice. And a poison shot. Baby, it is all coming together. I must admit that I am enjoying the ways of the hunter. Also, the Night Elf tutorial area is really relaxing. All the purples, the music. Oh, I love the early game in MMOs. It's just, I don't know, there's something special about those low levels, man, that I just super enjoy. Alright, let's get back to murder and shit. I have just been a killing and a looting. Goddamn, boys, we about to be level 5. Fantastic. Oh. Oh, that suck of the big wank. Rest in peace, Classic Dill. Your spirit is gone, but your stench remains. I'm going to check the vendor real quick because I think now be the time for a shiny new bow.
I am honored.
Kina, it is good to see you. How would you like to purchase the carcasses of a bunch of dead cats and pigs, eh? Think about it. You could build an effigy to whatever cult shit you druids worship. Also, I'd like to give you all of my monies for that there bow. Sensational.
Go in peace.
The additional DPS isn't anything special, you know, only like 0.9%, but yeah, hey, every little bit helps, I suppose.
Goddess watch over you.
Alright, back after it. I should have known damn well that the elves were going to have to gather some bullshit for a potion quest. But I gotta be honest, it is easy to let your guard down in this early game, this early area. I mean, most of the enemies in this area, they're not aggressive. The ambience is beautiful. I'm just moseying from plant to plant, helping what the fuck ever her name was make a potion. It's easy to become immersed in some World of Warcraft, nerds. Okay, this here be that bullshit that drags me right back into fucking hardcore mode. A timed quest just, it makes me want to sprint to the objective because naturally I don't want to fail the quest. But I'm going to remain vigilant, nerds. I'd rather take it slow and fail this dumbass quest than die and have to start all over. And there's a good chance that, and no promises, but I might be skipping quests like this in the future if possible. These and probably escort quests. I will bail on an escort quest so fucking fast, brother. I don't give a shit where you're headed. Good luck, nerd. Boom, level 6, baby. Let's go.
Ishnu Allah.
Here you go, nerd.
Goddess,
now limp that
watch
ass
over you.
back to safety before you cost someone their fucking character, ding
Good
dong.
luck, friend.
Alright, nerds, get your ass right back up to the tippity top of that tree of trust, because this next quest has got me going inside a cave. And I think that I'm going to grab my level 6 abilities before giving it the old college try, because I am not thrilled about spelunking a fucking cave, nerd. Arcane Shot and Hunter's Mark. Okay, that's a lot of mana for like 13 damage. That seems kind of like a waste,
Goddess
honestly.
watch over you.
Who knows, maybe it gets better. Hunter's Mark seems pretty legit. You deal more damage, you know, debuff that lasts for 2 minutes, that's nice. I'm finding that I'm like really enjoying the hardcore dynamic like a lot. It's forcing me to like take the game more seriously and take it slow. And there's nothing wrong with some good old World of Slowcraft. You know, take the time to drink it in because, you know, one bad pull, one slippery slope, one dipshit who runs a train of bad shit your way, it can cost you your character. It really makes you consider if helping like other people is a good idea. Like if you see another player fighting an elite and they're losing, do you save the day and everybody lives, or do you join them in death? I am not a fan of the cave, nerd. I don't like the idea of respawns behind me, getting wedged in by angry a-holes, one bad pull, and I could drag half of this fucking cave with me outside or get overwhelmed super fast. I am just gonna keep taking it slow, pick and choose my pulls, and take this bitch one Peter Parker at a time. Alright. Well received. I spoke too soon. The night elf abilities are not 100% useless. Shadow Meld, after starting to eat, can come in handy for sure. That's my bad, guys. It's my bad, nerds. I'm sorry. We're just gonna top off before we take on old Big Spider.
You shall not pass. Go back to the shadows. Your dark poison shall not avail you. Blade of Ulun.
Goddamn. Fuck that big spider, right? Okay, well, let's get the gooey bits and Hearthstone the hell out of here. That's something else that I might keep track of is my Hearthstone. Make sure that that's up before going into a cave or a dungeon. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, where's my microphone? Give me my microphone. That was fucking stressful, nerds. Okay, let's get some fucking rewards. Yeah, damn. I just get done handling Big Spider, and this nerd got me collecting fucking elven bathwater. Some gooner out there on the internet would buy that shit. Bunch of fucking weirdos. Oh, here's the bathwater nerd, and I think that's the whole tutorial area.
In peace.
I think that I'm going to grind on the newbie critters for monies before leaving, though. Save up a bit, you know, before we hit the next town. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, baby, we got a bag. Let's fucking go. Now I can carry more fucking trash to sell. Don't look now, nerds, but we got a second bag. Okay, I'm not going to leave this area until I have all 3 bag slots filled. God damn.
Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no.
Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So the stock and I stop doing agreement. I rock arenas, bringing the beats. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people older than me that's seeking attention. When they want me about the goofies, man, I should've listened. And the smell of the money, my strangest addiction.
She tit for dick, I let her lit. I had to dip, I'm on for fifth, I'm rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a paint, it drive itself. The fuck you think? Yeah, I'm rich now. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies.
Hey, yes. I know it's dumb. It's a small thing, getting us excited over a fucking 6-slot bag. But it's progress, nerd. Oh, let's sell. I think it's time to finally move on. I've got the level 3 bow from the vendor lady. I got the 8-slot quiver. I got 3 6-slot bags. Oh man, sensational. I'm pretty good on ammo, and I think I bought some water so that in case I needed like mana. Oh, I think it's time to finally move on, to move up in the world. As far as newbie zones go, this one isn't too shabby. It's a bit scary with the cave as a hardcore character, but it has a good mix of quests, and the aesthetics can't be denied. Teldrassil is nice to look at, and the ambience of forest mixed with the sweeping music from time to time, it sets a relaxing tone, and it's easy to become immersed while leveling in this area. As always, a massive thank you to my channel members for being the absolute best. I know this is a shorter video for me, but I wanted to get this series started, and I'm juggling editing and writing for both this series and the Paladin series, as well as trying to schedule some time to get after some warrior troll streaming goodness. I'm just a Warcrafting motherfucker, nerds. And hey, if you managed to diddle that subscribe button during this shit, I appreciate you. Remember, nerds, real life is a hardcore MMORPG. Take care of your main character out there, guys. Don't forget to cherish your loved ones and get after them dailies. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
I am honored. Denadris.
I'm not even out the fucking gate yet and got some nerd. Oh, adventurer, I need your aid.